The Pademelon campsite is a beautiful bush campsite located in the Chichester State Forest, around 40 minutes from Dungog, which is north of Newcastle in New South Wales, Australia. Access to this campsite is by a dirt road. This is a lovely bush campsite of varying sized cleared areas with paths or small roads connecting them. This campsite is suited to caravans, camper trailers, rooftop tents, swags and normal tents. Pretty much anything you want you can get in there. There's no bollards at this campsite, so it's very easy to set up and camp beside your vehicle. This is a bush campsite and there are lots of large, beautiful trees around. I did notice some of the rather large trees were dead, so you might want to look up before you set up. There's plenty of room here at this campsite for large groups to camp together. This is a state forest, so it's free camping. Dogs and fires are allowed. Please check the State Forest website for more information about this. There are bins spotted through the site for disposal of rubbish. These are emptied by the ranger. This campsite also has one small shelter shed and a water tank. But don't expect to get water from the tank. Please bring your own water. The toilet facilities are older as it is an older campsite, but they're still functioning well and relatively clean. It is a long drop setup. On the way into this campsite, it is farmland, so be aware that you may find livestock on the road and drive according to the conditions. You will also pass this place, Boot Hill, home of 100 lost souls. Just a short drive down the road from the campsite is Ladies' Well swimming area. It consists of a few deep pools and a nice big flat rock slab. The water is crystal clear and cold. Great for swimming on a hot day. There is a few spots that you can jump off into the water as it's very, very deep and quite safe to do so. I even got to take a jump myself. Close by is the Peachtree picnic area. If you're not into jumping off rocks and swimming, it's a great place to take a bushwalk. You'll find on this bushwalk the largest river oak in New South Wales. It's a pretty spectacular tree and very big for a casuarina. On the walk, there's also a lot of strangler figs, which are an amazing tree to see and look spectacular. Now if you choose to camp here, make sure you keep an eye out for these suckers. These are what's called a stinging tree. Kind of like a stinging nettle, only worse. If you brush up against them, you will feel a lot of pain in your arm for quite a while. Another thing to do in the area is to take a drive up Mount Allen. The track up is recommended 4-wheel drive only, not for 2-wheel drives. It was pretty rough. When you get to the top, there is a short walk down a track to beautiful lookouts on both sides of the ridge. It's an amazing spot to go and see.